Hello and welcome back to the Many-Sided. Previously, our troop made it to Waterdeep, did a bit of shopping, and met with a fellow named Volo. They were informed that Gundren had gone missing several days prior, and with Belmir in tow, they set out immediately to find out what happened. Unfortunately, they were ambushed along the way by an ogre, who almost killed Fency. They were able to pull through and find a spot to rest, and that's where we'll catch up with them. You guys are at a campsite, long rest, so you'll wake up in the morning and you guys can do whatever you want. Which usually is you guys just sit there, very quiet.
We gotta wake up. Nobody's quite woken up yet, so nobody talks to anybody.
Some silence.
Yeah. Don't talk to me until I have my cup of coffee.
How much gold do we get up front?
10 gold apiece.
Each.
Yeah. Promise of 100 gold each if you find them. And an offer to go drinking. However, Belmir's wants to find his brother.
Fair.
Yeah. That's what you do.
Which I think that's what we decided on, right? Just to go.
I wanted to go drinking.
Got your keg, man.
It's sacrifices.
Yeah. Which apparently is just weak ass ale because you all.
Yeah. Water.
Yeah.
Fermented water.
It's just very young.
Color is a gem. I have written that I have gained a gem.
You have a gem.
Apparently I got a gem from the ogre.
Oh, right.
Color says gem.
Blue.
Sweet.
Ish.
Fuck was right in my notebook. Who the fuck was right in my notebook?
One of your brother's friends.
Start from the top. There you go.
Hey, you're struggling there. I was worried about you.
Sorry, you had a long day.
All
Get
those
yourself some
muscles and the
snackies.
paper wins. What? I said all those muscles and the paper wins.
Rock. Paper beats rock.
That's true.
Okay, so after your brief encounters in Waterdeep, you guys have spent half a day traveling the wilderness towards Phandalin, which is north along the high road. The mountains you can see in front of you as you guys rested for the night. You guys have successfully taken a long rest, and it is now the morning. You may begin your travels. And it's quiet.
10 minutes of silence.
10 minutes. We did have this discussion.
Well, I don't know about you all, but I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna eat this beef jerky I found on my ass. It's just stuck there. It's just, I don't know what I sat in, but it tastes fantastic.
It's very weird, but okay.
And that's how we start the session.
I tell you what, that was a good rest. I've never taken such a hit from a creature in my life. That fucker almost killed me.
Yeah.
Fucker.
Almost kicks like a mule, eh?
Oh, no. A lot harder than a mule. That son of a bitch. Ooh. I saw my life flash before me. It was brief and short, but it still did.
Took the joke right out of my mouth.
You just keep eating your steak meat over there, maybe.
Yeah. Hey, you all notice Spency has a little dent in his head.
Yeah, it's crushed.
He has two indents. One from here and one from impact
Yeah.
on the ground.
His head is now a pancake.
Yeah. He turns sideways, you can't see him.
You see one eye.
Yeah, the morning dawns, again, colder than it was the previous day, which was colder than the day before that. Seems like a cold front's pushing through. A lot of frost on the grass around you, especially in the trees and stuff. Birds are slowly chirping as they come awake to this frosty morning. To the north of you, you can see the Sword Mountains thrusting up from the ground. And behind you, you can see faintly the sights of Waterdeep.
How are you feeling? Do you want to get rolling as fast as we can?
Yep. Let's back up.
Well, when she's done eating her ass meat there, we can get going. I'll just have a snack on the way there.
All done, sugar. Just pouring a morning ale.
Yeah, I think I'll have one of those.
Yeah, scoop the bugs out of it, but it seems to be pretty good. Lasted the night. Not nearly as fizzy, but a bit more rich in flavor.
That's for sure. Well, should we be on our way then?
Sure.
Did you have your barley sandwich? You ready to go?
Yeah, I suppose.
All right.
Take one for the road. Or a few.
Can I have them all?
One for the path.
Alright. You guys load up.
You got your own little thing now, or what?
Oh yeah, got a whole bunch of stuff typed up for y'all.
Scheiße.
You said you
Right? I don't prepare. Never. So yeah, you guys start loading up your wagon, hitch up your horse and mule, and hit the road. Who wants to head up this day of travel?
I think I've been driving most of the time.
Yeah, we got a driver over here. So.
I need a driver.
Phandalin, jeez.
Yeah, everybody else is drinking.
True. Everyone's just a bunch of drunks. Just burps and farts as you're going along. Yeah, go ahead and roll a perception check.
That'll be 11.
11. Says
Do you know Carl? Carl with a C-K.
So as you're traveling along the road, you're a little distracted by the frost and just the picturesque view in front of you of the mountains and the idea of Phandalin and what the mine means to you.
It's an electron.
You don't notice till it's quite close to you, a wagon coming from the opposite direction.
Is he awoken?
Shit.
Tell me what you see.
People up ahead, what do they look like?
Looks like a kind of smaller person that's driving it, and about 3 people walking alongside. The three people walking alongside at this distance look like they're carrying either stabs or something.
No, it's relay that information. Just tell them to be on their guard since the last time.
As long as it's not a bloody ogre.
Find some bodies in their compounds.
Good push.
Yeah, it just came out. That wasn't even a push. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
So after about 5-ish minutes, you all get a good look of this cart that's coming towards you, and it's an ox-drawn, looks like a farm wagon. It's loaded up with pumpkins, bushels of apples, others kind of spring fare that you can get out of this rough ground around here. Even a couple of casks are kind of loaded up inside of it as well. The farmer driving the wagon is guarded by 3 young men with familial resemblance, each clutching homemade spears with fire-hardened points. They will kind of start approaching you. As they approach, the 3 younger men kind of level their spears at you, not in an aggressive manner, but more in a defensive manner. And just a bit wary of travelers on the road.
Boys might want to put those away before you hurt yourselves.
They just kind of keep staring at you all, kind of grim-faced. The older guy on the cart just he's kind of hunched over, which is why he looks kind of a lot smaller. He's quite old. He's got his hood up, an extra blanket over his shoulders as well, as he's getting the oxen, driving them forward along the trail. And he looks up at you all and he's like, where do you hail from?
Coming from Waterdeep.
Any news?
No.
Oh, that's too
We were
bad.
there for an hour or 2.
Yeah, we weren't there very long.
Where are you guys off to?
Phandalin.
Phandalin. It's the only town between here and what was that place? Neverwinter? It's worth a stop.
I heard it's nicknamed Phandalin because there's lots of fun there.
Well, I'd say now with all the city folk that have come, used to be just a couple farmers, but now there's quite a few hooligans running around.
Any good watering holes?
Yeah, there's this new kind of liquor they're doing, made out of corn.
Corn, you say? Who makes liquor out of corn?
This guy, Barthen.
Oh, good luck to that.
Oh, he seems to be doing all right.
You had any issues on the road? With you and your hired guard?
Well, you want to keep your eyes peeled for goblin folk. They'll rob you blind and carry you off if you're not careful. Wolves, too, especially at night. My daughter swears she saw a dragon once. Color of spring grass, she says it was. Stories that child tells, though.
Have you seen these goblins, or is it just rumors?
Well, you always see goblins when you're out of the cities. Orcs, too. Those Sword Mountains are full of them. Always gotta be careful, but I ain't made it this old and I ain't had any rough scraps yet.
What are you guys up to? Or what are you doing up here?
Heading to market. You know, we work the hills and scour the hills and mountains for gold. But, you know, we put in an honest day's work in the fields, too. Now we go to the town for market. Although, I hear in Phandalin some ruffians have moved in. Best watch your step when you visit.
The ruffians? What name do they go by?
That I don't know. I don't spent much time there. I'm not fond of city folk. They tend to bring the worst out in me.
Those apples look pretty good there.
They're the best around.
I'd like to buy a few off you.
Sure. I'll give you, how about a dozen for a couple copper if you can?
Let's look up the copper. For sure.
He yells down to the one kid. He's like, Damo! Get this guy some apples. And
Get it now.
yeah, he comes up with a couple of apples and just in like a burlap sack, homespun burlap sack, pretty holy. Probably not going to last the travel, but it'll last long enough to eat the apples. Hands it off to you and grabs how much you giving him?
I'll give him 3 copper.
3 copper. Oh, it's mighty kind of you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. These look very good.
Do you have any other fruit on your cart there?
We got some pumpkins and a lot of root vegetables right now. It's springtime, so we got carrots and some asparagus, beets as well.
Well, I'll take a bushel of carrots.
All right, that'll be a couple copper too if you can.
And I will hand him, like fancy, 3 copper.
All right. Yeah, and you get a bundle, fairly big bundle, probably about 8 inches wide of just bundled carrots tied together with a bunch of twine. Still have the green stalks on them and everything. Smell very earthy. Still have like chunks of dirt on them and stuff, and the roots dangling off. Like I say, you both better keep your eyes open.
I'm not worried. This one's fierce.
She looks mighty fierce.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet, sugar.
You got goblin blood in you with that there green skin of yours.
No, I don't.
I was gonna say that might come in handy if you run into any of them folk. They tend to stick together, goblinoids.
Oh, like a little pack.
Yeah. Yeah, weird family tree. I heard bugbears related to them some way too. I don't see how. It'd be like mating a Great Dane with a pug. Don't make no sense to me.
You're not kidding. That would be an interesting looking creature.
As your mule starts acting up, JC steps a bit too close.
Sorry, pal. I'm nervous.
Well, I'll leave you to it. And they
Appreciate the warning.
horses and they start
You take
rumbling
care.
away.
Safe
You
travels.
Sure, we'll see you around. And their wagon starts rumbling down the road towards Waterdeep.
Does anyone want an apple?
I'm good.
I've got my carrots, fancy, but thank you. I'll buy an apple later.
I'll take an apple.
Oh, there you go.
Can't deep throat an
How
apple.
about you, new guy?
I have rations.
You don't want an apple? It's fresh. These are very good.
Tasty good. Food is nothing but substance.
All right.
Enjoying the flavor is nothing but weakness.
All right. That's an interesting view.
You've never heard
But
about...
you do like the ale, though, huh?
I did until I found out it's fairly non-alcoholic.
That is true. It's quite weak.
It's just barley flavored water.
Yeah.
You never heard anything about the apple a day keeps the cleric away? No?
No matter, I'm
Is
here
that true?
regardless.
How many do I have to eat to...
One a day. One a day.
Your goddamn apples. Yeah, you eat it. Fucking Bellmere just disappears.
Holy shit. I'm never eating an apple again.
Dogs. Get up.
Fancy will give a couple apples to the horse and
Yeah. And they eagerly gobble those up compared to the oats and stuff that you get on the road. It's a nice treat.
You see what you do here? You give the food to the mule.
I do.
The mule likes me.
I tried that.
Well, you killed one of his friends.
I tried doing that the other night, the other morning. I gave him it. I gave him food. I gave him some rations. But I mean,
Oh, rations are terrible. I mean, we all fucking hate them. Hardtack and shit. This is not good stuff.
you're not wrong. But I tried. I tried to make a truce. Not head on mine. I did what I could.
Well, if you ever want to try again, I do have a bushel of carrots you can have.
Excellent. Might steal a couple of those from you. If he gets mad at me again. I think we're on good terms. He's still working it out, but
He's working it out.
Yeah. Depending on which side of the wagon you're on, it's definitely pulling away from you. Still smells the death of its partner on you.
What the fuck is this mule doing?
Here's the neigh of death in his neck.
again, I didn't kill it. It died in its sleep.
Just the silent as it passed and hit the ground.
Well, let's keep our head on a swivel, gentlemen. Don't want to be surprised by some goblins.
Or a grass dragon.
It's true.
I don't think I've ever seen a dragon. Have you guys?
I didn't know dragons were still around.
I've never seen one.
Thought they were myths.
Roll a history check if you guys want.
You
Mine's fucking zero.
Well, you guys.
Boo!
No, it really wasn't talk. Yeah, no, that's fine.
9.
You need a plus,
5 plus something.
you plus 1? Okay, 10.
Maybe 10. Yeah, it's a 10.
Nice. With a 10, yeah, you've heard of dragons.
I've heard of dragons. I've never seen one though.
Yeah.
All stories.
There's ones that are colored like different metals, and ones that are colored like different colors, and some are good, some are bad.
I'm gonna roll.
Sure.
Hopefully a good roll. I've never seen dragons.
We don't believe in dragons.
What the fuck's a dragon? Are those like weird looking humanoid guys that scaly and big and breathe fire sometimes?
Yeah.
No, it's the thing that you pull along that you like level
Laura,
out the road
what
with. It's
happened to your
called a
voice
dragon.
there, Laura?
Dragon in
Something
all.
is out there. You better clear it
Just
out.
got a carrot shoved in
Never done this before.
there. Liar. But no, as the day moves into afternoon and then slowly into evening, you don't see really any other travelers on this stretch of road. Could be just the cold weather, or maybe it's just a slow start up to trade in the springtime. But evening starts to come. And where's your wagon?
The word all.
And you guys start rumbling along through this kind of narrow, kind of rocky crevasse on the way to Phandalin. The walls start to really kind of close in on you here. Get you guys all situated here.
And do we see this fork coming up?
Yes. You know that one path of the high road continues like northward towards Neverwinter along the coast, and the other one you hang a right, which then skirts along the Sword Mountains towards Phandalin.
Just throw so planning go left.
You can do whatever you want.
Say screw Phandalin.
We don't need to fight your brother.
We're going to Neverwinter.
Sounds like a good time. Do you think there's never winter there?
It's always winter.
Yeah, joke's on you. It's ironic.
It's like
It's like ice.
Iceland.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Greenland is ice.
Those sneaky, crafty Vikings, I tell you.
Flyers.
Anybody want to help me look for a
Ice
campsite?
I'll help you look.
You rolling or do you want?
Do you have a better? What is it? Nature.
First roll's a 10. The second roll is a 17.
Alright. So you figure as soon as you get out of this ravine, you're probably going to find a suitable place. Kind of looking in the distance, you can see like some trees that are kind of populating the hilly area before it goes into the mountains. Looks like some easily accessible and defendable places that you could camp.
That's mainly what I'm looking for. Defendable.
Right. As you're going along, fucking Belmere and Carl, with your massive fucking
What's your perception
perceptions.
now?
Its passive is 17.
Oh.
Yeah.
17 perception.
Yours is
19
22.
96.
See through the back of my head. You make a great window, door, whatever you want.
The two of you do notice some movement in the trees and bushes that are on top of this ravine that you're going through.
How liquored am I?
There's,
Do I care?
There's no alcohol in that. We've already established that. You ain't looking at all.
there's moving up on top of the hill.
Keep your eyes peeled, boys. Dwarf sees some movement. Fancy grabs his gorgeous.
Suddenly, some arrows start to fly at you all.
Gun bolt!
And you hear screams from the trees. And goblins.
The old man warned us about this too.
You talk to him. You're a goblin.
I am not
Yeah,
a goblin.
apparently.
You got goblin blood in you there.
He was a little racist, wasn't he? Like, that was kind
A little
of...
bit. You got green skin.
I mean,
Old, he gets a pass, right?
who would ever say something
fair.
like that? Like,
You know,
Somewhere down there.
Somewhere in the abyss.
be careful giving us too many goblins. Remember what happened last time?
I know I would never say that about any tiefling.
Yes. Last time we fought. No, I have no idea where
Thanks.
I went. Guess we fight one less.
I have lots here.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Are they boosted?
Oh, yes.
Don't tell us that. I don't need to remember that.
Actually, there's only 5. Get this guy off. Right, surprise round. However, I'm going to say Carl and Belmere, you two are not surprised. So you can everyone can roll initiative.
His name's Carl.
Carl, what you got?
It's not such a good first roll, Marcel. 10. It was a 7. It wasn't like it was horrible.
Fancy?
I shouldn't say
Oh.
that.
12. Sorry. We're all walking around the same.
Belmere? You guys got the middle of the pack all set up.
Well,
Amara?
Amara rolled a nat 20
Nice.
for 22.
It's her plan all along giving you guys these little dice sets.
Yeah.
Marcel just wants to.
Disperse these loaded dice between.
If you roll a 1,
I want to be the hero.
No, I rolled a 12.
I'm going to put you. Who has a higher dex? You or Fancy?
+3.
+4. 19.
All right. Board set up. Amara. Gobby 4. Gobby 5. Dempsey. JC. Belmer. Carl. I got cake all over the ground thing. God damn it, Morgan. Right. Mara. So you always, in a surprise round, you always have your reaction. If you can do that to use a reaction to stop anything, like a monk, you can use your reaction to grab an arrow out of the air or whatever. You always have your reaction on a surprise round.
Okay.
Belmir and Carl, you guys were not surprised due to your high passive perception. Yes, the stuff I have to deal with. These are boosted goblins, by the way.
How
One extra
high
hit
up
point.
is that ledge there, honey?
The ledge goes up about 20 to 30 feet, so it could be anywhere between 20 and 30 feet.
And do I see these? Got the heads popping out. You can see them.
Your passive perception wasn't high enough, so no, you don't. You just saw arrows come flying down. So you can use
From
your...
a direction? Like I know where the directions come from?
Well, it hasn't hit their turn yet. I'm just letting you know that you can use your reaction if you have anything that you can do as a reaction to prevent a hit if an arrow does hit you. So, Gobby number 4. Come up. He can see the horses and the 2 riders in front. He's going to go for the one that looks less armored, so Fancy, unfortunately. He rolls in that one, he jumps up, and he pulls back on his bow, and the string snaps.
What the fuck was that?
And then he jumps down out of sight and is trying to restring his bow. Gobby number 5. He's running up to the edge.
What a witch!
5 of you guys. Where's my D10?
There was a
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8. Amara. This guy sees you with your flaming red hair and takes a shot at you. That is an 18 to hit.
Of course it hits.
Always in the butt.
Always in the ass.
Somehow you're looking at him. The arrow shoots you in the butt.
You curve the arrow.
Yeah.
For
You've got such a large
3
mass,
points of
it
damage.
just has a gravitational pull.
Fancy again, you're surprised, but you have your reaction if you can do it to prevent any damage to yourself. JC again, surprised, but you have your reaction to use. Belmir, your turn. You can see number 5. You can see movement for, let's say, number 1 here and number 3 up on the same ledge as number 5 to your right. All right, that's a
Wisdom save. 15.
11 on the die, so that's a fail.
Do some D8 necrotic. 6
points of damage.
Boom.
Is there any visual effect to your spells that goes off?
Maybe just like a little necrotic energy kind of shoots out but wisps away like a foot away from him.
Okay, yeah. And then you just see this just like these black kind of veins, and you see him just kind of grimace in pain as this necrotic energy shoots through his body. And for a healthy dose, like he is on death's door. He takes a knee and he's just like heavily breathing, and you can see like just snot and like even a bit of black blood dripping out of his nose. Anything else you want to do for your turn?
No, that's everything.
Alright. Coral!
Carl! will. Do I have my? Am I armed? Do we
You
arm
tell me.
ourselves? Yes. Yes.
Did you put your armor and your weapons on this morning?
We all clarified.
Yeah, I
we
had
did.
like 4 hours while they were sleeping, so we did something.
Just been carrying it around.
Just your knapsack on the ground there.
How high did we say this ledge was?
20 to 30 feet up.
Ooh, so they are out of my 30 feet.
Or maybe Carl's better at climbing.
Stonewall. It's the guild. The guild is actually, it gives you a weakness against. I thought about that the other day. I was like, I'm never going to try and climb a rock with this guy because.
They're both in trees right
I
now.
mean, you can try. I can always give you something to help with that.
Who's got the highest strength?
I'm at a 17.
How does throwing things work?
Do you want him to throw you?
Can we attempt a fastball special?
I've never heard of such a thing. What is
That's Colossus and Wolverine. Colossus throws Wolverine at things.
How much do you weigh?
Yeah, how much you weigh?
119 pounds. Lubs.
Plus your bag.
To get from here to him. No, it has to be an empty space.
You have near human, superhuman strength at a 17. You always try. High enough roll.
That's not my turn. I have to do it on my turn.
Yeah, we have to wait for his turn to come around to do it.
So you
Okay,
could
so
probably
I could,
ready
like-
to attack or something.
Ready.
And if I throw you up there and you get up
So
there,
much just to.
Number 5 that you can see in front of you, he is about 20 feet away from you.
That's it? Is
Oh
there
no,
a
this
branch?
is 60 feet, sorry.
Okay, you're right. Okay.
45 feet away.
What about this one in the bush here? Can I see a branch behind him? Is there space
With
behind
your
it?
passive perception, you can see like some movement there, so you have disadvantage on the
Oh,
attack.
okay.
But you could throw a dagger at him if you want, Fancy. Yeah, he's only like 25 feet away.
I was actually going to step behind him.
Oh, yeah.
But if I can't see it, I don't think I can.
Well, you can see the area above it,
Oh, that's true, so I could.
Super
and then
Roman.
fall down.
Alright,
10
we're,
feet.
we're gonna do that. Shit. I need help quick.
Ah!
Out of these two.
Top one.
No, bottom one. Go the bottom one. Okay. Alright. A green ring of fog appears around my feet, and I smile at Amara and blow a kiss as I seemingly fall through the bottom of the cart and just appear over there, over yonder.
Do you fall through like another ring that appears up there? And
Actually,
you fall
the
through it, or-
ring appears, and I would come back up.
Oh.
Yes.
So you come back up 5 feet above the ground, and then you fall.
Yeah.
Not enough to do any damage, but it's a little awkward landing, especially after teleporting. But yeah, you see a goblin in front of you, and he's spooked.
Spooked.
Yeah, he's not expecting this, so he kind of turns around. Wah!
Do I scare you, little green man? Good. Good. I will stab him.
You can certainly try.
I can try and stab him. Nice. Not 20.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah!
First roll the new dice.
nice.
All right, yeah. So max
that's
damage,
Max damage, so 9. And then I roll.
and then another d6.
Nice.
Oh.
18. So 18 damage, yeah? 18 total.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you want to do it?
Oh, fuck. How do you want to do it?
Um,
Sticks just
Oh shit!
Totally do that for criticals, and like then they die on a critical. It's just like surprises you, where it's like boom.
What just happened? I'm gonna sit for a second in the tree and think about what I did.
Yeah,
Just a poke.
just a poke.
Quick poke to the throat.
Right. Yeah, so you grab him. Have you ever watched Vinland Saga?
Yes.
Where he just
Okay.
always stabbing people to the throat. Just,
Okay, cool.
and he's just staring at you like this elf that just appeared out of nowhere and just.
Do the John Wick where like make eye contact the whole time the knife goes up through his like lower. Yeah, that was
Absolutely.
an interesting scene in that movie.
Yeah. If you weren't surrounded by bush,
Others might fear
fuck
it.
Amara.
She's giggling over it.
I would give you an intimidation roll in the other ones, but no one can see you. So the
I
terrifying way that you kill this goblin goes unnoticed.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah, 5. They're past a perception of 9. Goblins, man. Right. Good turn. Good murdering.
Done. That was decent murder.
Mm-hmm.
Rather decent murder. Maximum murder, actually.
Maximum murder.
Murder, she
So that goblin comes running up this rock face here. There's now 4 of you. D4. It never gets old, eh?
No.
That's a 1. Belmir sees this heavily armored dwarf and says, I'm gonna get a piece of that. With an 8 to hit. You don't even move your shield. The arrow just comes flying at you and just hits your pauldron and just bounces off. You see a little like furrow there from the arrow point.
Goblins.
He's gonna run back. And he's gonna bonus action hide.
Watches it bounce up. Oh shit. Okay.
Decent hide, so he's hidden. Well, to some, but not to others.
I see you hiding over there with my fucking 85 passive perception.
The other guy's gonna walk up to the edge, number 3 there. He's gonna walk up to the edge. Same bluff, kind of with number 5. He's gonna take a shot.
Are they visible now?
I want to say at Fancy. That is a 13 to hit.
No, sir. No, sir.
Yeah, so you dodge out of the way.
This is 60?
Yeah.
Do I see where that comes from?
Yes. They have 80 feet on their short bows. So he's gonna go back.
60 on my cantrips.
Bonus action to hide. Does not do so well. He's backing up. He kind of trips on a log and falls back, and he kind of just lays still to try and hide. And you can still see his like bow sticking up in the air.
His legs sticking out.
Right, top of the round, Amara. Looking around you, you can see these 2 up here. This one is prone on the ground.
Well, the one that is standing up, I will Eldritch Blast.
Another carrot.
Of course it was.
All right.
Miss.
Miss, what'd you roll?
9.
9? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so your Eldritch Blast shoots off, nails the rock face there. A bunch of rocks go like splintering off and showering down on the ground in front of your horse and mule, who are a little spooked, but not spooked enough to run yet.
Still need to have my morning constitutional. Game's a little off.
Yeah. Anything else you want to do? You want to move? Bonus action?
No.
No. Okay. This guy's gonna come running up. He's restrung his bow, and he's going to take a shot at Belmir again. That is a dirty 20 to hit. for 4 points of damage. And you see him look over at his friend who missed, and he kind of and he raises his bow in the air with a brand new string on it. Now it's the goblin's turn, who Amara just shot at. Seeing you shoot at him, he's going to take a shot at you. That is a 13 to hit. Ooh, for 6 points of damage. He's going to run back into the trees. Attempt to stealth. Ooh, horrible again. He's like a sapling in front of him, and he's kind of holding it and like peering around it. Not very bright, these guys. Okay, Fancy.
Fancy will go after this guy. So he will run on the back of the horse, up the head, towards this guy as much as he can.
5, 10.
What's the damage to the horse?
That's 30 feet there.
I get 35.
Then he's about 20 feet above you. This guy. Well, actually, I'd say it's a bit lower there. He's about 15 feet above you.
Okay, I'll use my bonus action to climb up there.
So 35 will get you kind of onto this little rocky outcropping that kind of sticks out. It starts to kind of angle up towards it. And then you're not a rogue. So how's your bonus action? How are you going to use your bonus action?
Oh no, he can use
Step of the Wind?
Step of the Wind.
Can I? Do I have that?
It's a key point, yeah.
Do you have key points? And
I do have key points.
Once you get flurry of blows.
Two you get. Oh, I do have Step of the Wind.
And you can still at least attack.
Yeah, I will use one key point and use Step of the Wind. Yeah.
all right. Do you have a climbing speed?
I'm athlete, so climbing doesn't cost me anything.
All right. So it costs you just regular movement then. So 15 feet to get up. Say 20 feet total to kind of get around him, positioned where you can attack.
And that's it for me, though, right? I can't attack.
Nope. Yeah, you can attack.
can't.
Use your
Your Step of the Wind is
your bonus action.
bonus action.
Oh, okay.
Just takes a key point.
They'll
That'll work.
refresh along us, right?
That
rest.
is
Short.
I think they're short.
20 to hit.
That hits.
For 7 points.
Ooh. Literally on death's door. Because they're boosted. Extra hit point.
By 1 HP.
Yeah.
Is it short rest?
I haven't found it.
No.
Alright. So that's your movement. Bonus action, action. Alright. JC. You see Fancy go scampering off. And this new elf, Carl, he's vanished in a cloud of green smoke. It's weird.
Reeks of brimstone.
Nice.
Do I see any of these guys up here? Like, dude, that's like sick.
Yeah, you can see these two, number 5 and I think it's number 3 or whatever. Yeah, the one is prone, but number 5 is kind of hiding, trying to hide behind a sapling that's not big enough to hide him.
Do I see Fancy attacking the other dude? Or no? Just Fancy?
Yes, as you're sitting here on the back of the cart, you saw Fancy run off the horse, flip through the air, and scamper up there in a crazy display of agility.
I kind of want to, but I also want to. I want to climb up here. Yeah. I want to climb up here beside our buddy Carl. Even though I don't know he's up there, I'll climb the rock.
Right. Do you have a climbing speed?
Yeah. No, I'm also an athlete. So.
Okay.
Actually,
that
I'm an
is-
athletic monster.
That's 20 feet to get up there and about 10 feet over, so that's about 30 feet to get up.
Perfect.
Right
Okay.
to the corner there.
How far are we looking?
Oh, from that guy? Yeah, you're 60 feet away. About 65.
Damn, I can't use my ball. And...
Those guys.
I know, but yeah. Yeah, for shits and giggles, why not?
Right. With the amount of thicket in the way,
Disadvantage.
disadvantage, or I can give them half cover. Say your choice.
What's half cover?
They get a +2 to their AC.
I'm gonna. I'm not listening to you.
You roll disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the disadvantage.
Just feeling lucky.
He is feeling like it.
The lucky bunk.
Yep.
2 sevens?
A 4 and a 7.
Dang. Yes. Your ball again goes disappearing into the thicket there. Right past Carl's face.
Sorry, I didn't see you there. I didn't know you were there.
This medicine ball looking thing.
Yep.
Well, that sucks.
Better luck next time, I guess.
Bonus action? No? Alright.
No, bitch.
Hey, Belmere.
You see them?
You can see
I
5.
see all of them.
You can't see this guy. This guy's kind of behind the rock. So even though your passive perception's high enough to see him, if you could, you would. But he's just a little too beyond your visual range.
As good as your passive perception is, you can't see through stone.
Yeah.
You're not squinting.
Not yet, anyway.
Not yet. Yeah. You're getting there.
You need to squint harder.
Yeah. I squint at the stone.
This guy's been hit?
Yeah, you can see
This
him.
guy's been not hit?
Yeah, no. Yeah, he's hurt. He's hurt.
I'm gonna use my wand of magic missile.
Oh,
He gets hit once, he gets hit twice, he gets hit once.
alright.
So
Roll
it's
your damage.
2 charges.
This guy first with the 1.
Magic missile. Wind foot.
1d4. 3. He gets hit twice.
Okay.
4. 4. 8 damage.
Pick him off. Right.
And 3.
3.
You got me down.
What the hell was that?
Damn.
That's how you use that wand. If that guy's watching in the afterlife.
Alright. That was dropping like flies here. Okay. Movement are you in, Belmere?
He's still sitting.
Yeah. Just yeah.
Pull up the one.
I see
Nice.
that too. The arrow off his shoulder was like.
Carl, from your vantage point, being that this guy's you're about level with that guy, so you can see him across the way. And you have a
Oh, that squeaked out.
yeah.
That was one of the dead ones.
He saw you look at him, and he shit his pants a little bit. He's just over 60 feet away.
Just over 60 feet. So, bonus action to change weapons, correct? Now, my next question is, that crossbow loaded as I equipped it?
It's part of your
Part
your
of
action.
Equipping it, the action
your action
equip
to load it, because you can shoot, and then it's your next round you're reloading.
it? Okay, cool. Okay, so I guess we will sheathe short swords.
You move up 5 feet that you can.
Yeah, I might as well. And then I can fire?
Yeah, he's at 60 feet now.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm at 60 feet.
Okay, so
Shoot me if you can.
those are short bow. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. 17.
17 hits.
4 damages.
And he is bloodied. Anything else you want to do?
I think that's it.
Yeah, your movement if you want.
I guess I do. Yeah. Oh, my turn.
Alright. he is going to, like Damien just said, he's going to run.
Can do it.
Runs into the trees on that side, and he's going to use his bonus action to hide. And Belmer, you can't even see him.
You can see him.
You can. See? He's gone.
He gone.
He gone, though.
You see that arrow? That was him.
Mara.
Well, is that it, boys? Taken care of now?
Don't see any more.
That's not your one, though. Well, I think we should just load up and get on unless we want to search the dead bodies for something.
Might as well search him.
All right, let's search them. I search some dead bodies.
Search some dead bodies.
You search some dead bodies.
Pluses.
Oh. Nice.
18.
Nice. Right. You find in total on the bodies that are there 4 gold pieces and 20 copper. You also find in the trees, just kind of thrown on the ground, a couple of saddlebags. And one of them has what looks like a tubular map case sitting on it as well. Cap has been pulled off, and it's empty.
Nothing else in
What'd you
the...
find, Bellamy?
There's nothing else in the saddlebags.
No. If there was anything, any food rations or anything, it's all been either eaten or taken somewhere else.
Yeah, I'll see. The saddlebag here, a bunch of them. Is there any distinctive markings on the saddlebags? Maybe say who they belong to?
Yes, roll a investigation check with advantage.
Well, saddlebags are from horses, so there's got to be horses either close by or somewhere.
11.
11? The 2 saddlebags are very different. One's got markings like you kind of see on every other horse. Very like fluid looking, and the other one is very almost like rigid and square like markings. You can't place it though for some reason.
I'll bring it to them and see if they recognize it or anything.
Yeah, you guys.
And I'll bring the map case.
Investigation.
Yeah.
Can I just passively investigate it?
You do have a high enough passive investigation. Carl. You've been waylaying horses in your past, as travelers have, come across your path, and you recognize these. One is definitely made for a human, and one's made for a dwarf. The 2 saddlebags.
Oh, okay.
The more fluid-like one is just your common run-of-the-mill designed saddlebag and everything, with the kind of carvings that are in it. And the one that's more rigid and square is definitely the one that's made for like a dwarf.
And with a map too.
Yeah. Both of you, with your passive perceptions being so high, you can see a trail kind of running off east from this ambush site, deeper into the hills that are on this side.
You boys see any hoof prints from other horses?
Hoofprints in that path?
Roll a survival check.
All of us?
2 of you. One of you can roll with advantage, or 2 of you can roll your own rolls.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, yeah.
13? 13's high enough that you can see some hoof marks along the trail. They're a bit deeper than the other ones. You also see some broader footprints and smaller footprints. Can't really tell who or what made them.
What did you see?
Bunch of footprints and hoofprints over here.
Do you think maybe your brother and that bull guy? Maybe the goblins attacked them? Or...
You mean Floon?
Floon, that's the one. Bull was the guy we got the money from.
Maybe.
Do you want to check it out?
I looked at the map case. Is there distinctive markings on it?
Sure. Roll.
Below my passive investigation.
What is your passive investigation? For Belmir, you're a 15, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're using your passive.
I don't care. I'll roll for it.
No, I'm just kidding. No, yeah, picking it up, you immediately kind of recognize it. The markings, and there's even like scrolling on it that you recognize from your family, like some ancient runes that have been passed down, have been etched in there, probably by Gundren. Looking at it.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea to follow these tracks. It's the first lead we got.
Hopefully everything's okay.
Hopefully.
Hey, Belmir.
Yo.
You seem to be good at finding things. Do you want to maybe just help me find that ball I launched into the woods here somewhere?
Yeah?
Guys, you look bald now.
Sure. Roll, yeah, perception.
Perception?
And JC's helping you, so you can do it with advantage.
It's gone forever.
Oh!
That'd be a 23.
23, yeah. After a bit of scurrying around, JC actually says, "Oh, what's that?" And he kind of go over there, and underneath a bush you find his ball. Kind of
Right
leaning
beside
up.
the tree there.
You're actually so close to hitting them.
Damn it. I knew it. Probably bounced off a couple trees or something. I gotta keep this. This is a family heirloom, so.
Maybe you shouldn't be throwing it around.
You know, grandfather did the same thing back in his day, so I'm just trying to be like him. He's my idol, you know?
Fair enough.
Alright. So you're going to try and take your wagon along this kind of rickety dirt path? If you can, it'll be at half speed. And you kind of risk damaging it as you go, but definitely doable.
Well, did we find a place where we can
Maybe hide it?
put the cart hidden in a bush somewhere?
That beer's getting to you, eh?
There's lots of bushy areas around here. Yeah.
Let's try and hide it. We can move faster on feet. Plus, they might, horses might neigh and give us away.
Who wants to help hide it?
Sure.
You all can if you want.
Yeah, we'll help.
We'll do a group survival check.
How does that work? Everyone rolls?
Everyone rolls, yeah.
Thanks for giving me tossed.
Holy fuck! Which one's yours?
So, what'd you...
17.
17?
2, 3 though.
3?
15.
17, 3, 15,
6.
6,
3.
3.
Or combined total of 12.
Alright. Yeah, you guys, you find this kind of big old tree and you're like trying to bring the branches down to cover the wagon and you're just kind of snapping and cracking and, you know, and there's not really any leaves on it because it's spring and it's kind of... It's a mess after you're done. A lot of branches are broken on the ground, but it's kind of hidden, especially from the road.
Why don't we just try and make it look like it's abandoned, you know? Just throw a bunch of sticks and stuff on there and then take the stuff out of it and maybe
I
take
think
the
we
horse.
should leave the cart here. We'll unhook the horses, put the horses in a different spot.
I think that's a great idea.
So at least then you have a second chance of hiding something that's precious.
Alright. Alright, yeah, so you leave the wagon there and you move the horses to a different thicket of trees. Kind of hobble them to it and leave
Give them
with-
enough rain so they can kind of munch around.
Alright,
Somewhere
we
close
do
to
that.
water,
Yeah.
if possible.
alright.
How wide is the path?
It's like a game trail, so it's only a couple feet wide.
So, like, would we be able to set up our cart enough to make me, like, block an access? Or make it tough to get around.
Yeah.
Just in case somebody maybe comes up behind us while we're sleeping. At least if there's the cart in the way, maybe they'll make noise coming around. We can hear them. Thoughts?
It's not a terrible idea.
Someone sees it and steals our cart.
True.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I guess we didn't really hide it that well.
I'd say like this rocky ravine area that you pulled your cart up onto, it's fairly hidden from the path. If anyone comes up onto this kind of plateau, you'll probably see it.
Well, that'll work for me then.
Let's just hide the horses somewhere else then.
Right. So after you get that done with that low roll, I'm just gonna say it's about 7:30 p.m. by the time you guys are done. Maybe pushing 8 o'clock.
Well, we can either push on and look for these dead horses, or we could probably sleep, check in the morning.
What do you want to do down there? We can trudge on.
Was there any blood or anything on the saddlebags? Really pretty clean.
Fairly clean. They're definitely damaged, like cut off of the horses instead of unstrapped. Ripped open, everything kind of clawed out, so they're damaged, highly damaged, but not a whole lot of blood or anything on them.
We just fought, so maybe it's best we get some little rest.
Even a short one.
All right.
I don't think these two want to travel all night. We don't really want to be walking through the forest with a torch.
I can't see shit.
I also can't see shit. So we need some light.
These fucking glasses.
I can't see shit.
Well, let's make camp here then, and first light we'll head on.
Right.
Big fires, little embers, if you can.
Well, you guys set up camp on the Goblin Trail. All right. It's going to be interesting. Who wants to take first watch? Sure.
Go look for some more tree gigglers.
I'll stay up with you, Carl. We'll get to know you a little better.
Oh, you don't want that.
Roll me a perception check.
I would take third watch.
Every time I actually have to roll a perception check, that's when you notice just how much that feat makes the difference. 15. Like I rolled higher than a 10 and got less than my passive.
Okay. All right. So the Sword Mountains rise above the foothills around you, illuminated by the silver gaze of the full moon. In the sky above, the stars shimmer like jewels in the deepening twilight. You're standing sentry duty, staring into this beautiful landscape, when you see the outline of a winged beast fly across the face of the moon for a brief instant, before disappearing back into the night. Roll me an intelligence nature check.
So 11.
11? It's definitely too big to be a sturge. With an 11, you don't know exactly what it is, but you feel it is either a wyvern or a dragon hunting these lands.
It's not there. They're not real. It's not there. Doesn't matter. It's fake. Fake news.
But nothing approaches your campsite, especially with your idea of keeping the fire low and just embers. Nothing
Pit
strong.
party. Full pallets. We're burning pallets up.
There's a dragon.
Another boring eve.
Anything you want to do?
Stare into the darkness while I lose my mind.
Sounds like fun.
It's very much like fun.
Oh, JC's, you're up. Did you stay up? Oh, JC's up.
I'm just like watching you like
Stare into the
stare in
darkness.
the moon and stuff. I'm like, what are you doing? This guy's crazy.
Do you tell him what you saw?
No, I just rub my eyes like it didn't happen. I might have saw
Are
it.
you getting tired over there, Carl?
I don't get tired.
That's neat.
It is a rather interesting something, especially talking to the other races. What are you?
What do you mean? What am I? I'm me. I'm a human.
A human. Interesting. Humans.
You never seen us before? Like,
I see you all over the place, but you're different shapes and sizes and colors and odd race. Odd race. What is it?
I agree with you. Yes.
We are in agreement. What is it you travel with these mischievous
Well,
hooligans?
you know, we kind of just ended up meeting at a bar. Really. There was this big hole in the ground, and these guys were going to check it out. And I figured, oh, that sounded fun. So, and then we got into a little bit of trouble actually exploring the hole. It turned into this whole cave system. It was wild. But yeah, and ever since I just kind of hung around. They're awesome. They're kind of. It seems like they're kind of helping me find this my friend that I'm looking for. But yeah, they're good. They're good people. Good. Well, maybe not people. They're good. Yeah.
Just kind of picks at his nails. It's an interesting story.
So tell me, how do you know Walken?
I don't really.
Oh,
He is employed by the same people group that I'm employed by.
you have the same boss. I got it.
Yes, yeah, I guess you could call it that. Yeah, that concept of work.
Concept. It's a reality. You don't work?
Not really. I enjoy this.
Fair. A lot of my race are suckers that actually have to work. Like
Dirty 8 to 5s.
exactly. And somehow I just got out of it. Just said, that life's not for me. But now here I am.
Traveling adventurer.
So, quick question for you.
Yes.
Do you happen to know about, I don't know what to say. I think he's famous. R.W. Ronaldo?
Do I ever? You should see the art this man. You know what? I've just heard.
He's got a book coming out.
He just released The Old and the Peaceful. Already on to his new release, The Metallic Yellow Woman.
The Metallic.
Yellow. Oh, my bad. The Metallic Yellow Women. Supposedly followed by Large House in the City. And maybe Sad Nights and Kathy's Devils.
Wow, this guy sounds like quite the author.
He's busy. He's busy.
I got this flyer here that Walken wanted us to hand out, so I was just curious if you knew who this guy was.
Never met him. Never, just, grazed his art from time to time.
Well, it seems pretty cool. Yeah. Have you read any of his books?
No, never seen one in person.
Well, okay. That's fair.
Heard they're great though.
Do you know if they make like, I don't know, storytelling books where somebody reads it to you? Because me and words, we don't go so well.
Don't go so well. I'm sure you could pay some wizard or magic user to impart words of your understanding into your mind.
Fair. Yeah, it's kind of like, okay. Get some like audio pages or something like that.
I was gonna say, did you just invent audiobooks now?
Cannon!
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome.
You mentioned you were looking for someone.
Yes. Yes. An acquaintance of mine. Yeah.
Chums.
We had a little run-in back home, and so I was trying to find him and just see how he's doing, you know?
It's always good to check up on people you see as friends.
Acquaintance, more like it.
More acquaintance.
Yeah.
High school buddy.
I told these guys he's my friend, but we'll just keep it between you and I. He's an acquaintance more than a friend.
Roll an inside check.
Oh, am I actually? Okay.
Fine. He's not a friend.
7.
You don't care.
Cool.
Cool story, bro.
Kill one of our mules. The other mule feels you.
I probably asked you this, but have you ever heard of a thing called Forge of Spells?
Did you ask me? Or that would have been walking. No, you've never asked me.
Oh, I thought I've asked everybody because this is where apparently he's
History.
been going.
5? 6. No,
Hey,
I don't even know what a forge is.
I think you make like weapons or something out of it. I don't know. Some sort of
Oh, like a blacksmith.
blacksmithery,
That
yeah.
would be a forge. Okay,
Yeah,
of
that
spells.
thing, he hits the hammer on the thing and he does the thing with the other thing, you know?
Yeah. Arts and crafts and such.
Exactly, yeah. I figured when we were in Waterdeep, maybe it'd be there at the blacksmith shop or something, but apparently not.
Obviously not, because we do not have it with us and our ale. Is it just me, or is this ale shit?
It is not good.
It is not good.
It is
Okay.
not good.
Good. Well, not good,
I
but
think he watered it down before he gave it to us.
I thought he smelt of liquor. He's probably chugged half of it. Filled the rest with whatever body fluids he had laying around.
Probably not wrong. Gives it that punch and taste.
It does. It's not bad flavored, actually.
She tastes not bad, but yes.
Non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah. Drinking some brews.
I'm getting mighty tired though, huh? I can't remember the last time I stayed up this late.
I was going to say, you should have been... You're usually asleep before we even decide who takes watch.
Well, I know I took a few quick naps last time, but I figured it was my turn, but man, this is getting hard. Eyes are getting heavy.
You may partake in this. Yeah, 20. You're 10 minutes into watch now. If you're going to keep doing that, you may go sleep if you need to.
I don't want to leave you by yourself.
I will be fine. I'm used to being by my...
Okay, thank you. Out.
How was that?
You're sleeping.
Yeah, but with my massively high pressure.
Sounds like a tree giggler.
That's the new goblin slang.
Alright. Yeah, your watch comes to an end. Nothing untoward happens besides some giant, massive creature flying around in this night sky. That's
Hear
it.
it. It's not there.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd say you even thought it was green. It's weird.
Just holding my knees.
Do actually have a grass dragon.
Oh, Jesus.
It's not the Jabberwock.
It's a Jabberwock, yeah. Alright, yeah. So you wake up, who's it, Belmer? You're next? You're doing your
He
watch.
passed out, so
Yeah, so I'll go wake up.
unless he looks rather peaceful.
Belmer?
Yes.
It's a dwarf. Oh.
How peaceful
He sleeps angry.
His brow's always furrowed. You know? Like Castlevania when they do the close up on people, it's like so many wrinkles. Just angry.
Oh, your paws. Bellemere, do you wish to wake up?
What kind of question is that?
Well, if you wish to sleep longer, I can carry on for another couple of hours before I need to think about life cross-legged over there.
No, I'll get up. You already woke me up.
Okay.
Fucking fuck.
Do I wish to get up? What does this mean? Of course I don't want to get up. Alright. So you staying up with him or are you going to go do your meditation?
He looks grumpy. I'm gonna go meditate. I'm in a good mood from JC.
Yeah. Leave the dwarf alone.
Yeah. He didn't want to wake up, so
He's so surly.
could be.
Alright. Roll me a perception check. As you wander around your campsite.
87.
Yeah, 26.
26.
I'm so close.
You're wandering around, and your loop kind of gets wider and wider as you're just wandering around, contemplating. And you come across this apple tree, laden with apples. And it's cold out, and the apples look fresh. They look good. You also see that there's a sign on it that says, "Please pick an apple." Laden around it are numerous items piled around its roots. Colorful scarves, even a couple of coin purses, and other random items.
It'll taste good.
I don't know if this will work because it's an inanimate object, but can I roll an insight to see if there's any harmful intent with the sign?
Sure.
So it'll work like that.
Roll religion to check for Satan.
You want to roll for a gut check.
What?
A gut check.
Instinct.
Yeah. It's my gut telling me.
Trust
Is
your
this
gut.
straight 20 or what?
Do an insight.
Okay.
Yeah.
$22.
What do you do? Looking at it, it's weird that there's items sitting there. The tree looks normal. The apples look normal. Out of season, which is strange. Possibly some magic involved, but nothing looks untoward. There's no, faces in the tree. There's no bones on the ground. There's no death anywhere nearby.
Take a petty, leave a petty.
I would laugh really hard if your dad was just like, it's a sign.
It says take an apple.
Detect magic.
Or don't.
All right.
I'm
As a
casting it.
ritual?
I'm casting it. So it's
Instantaneous. That goes off. No magic.
around the items.
The items, nothing magical either. Everything's just mundane.
You walk up to this tree and pick an apple.
Alright. Roll me a wisdom save.
Fuck you.
Good insight, 0 wisdom.
That is 13.
13. Pick an apple.
What kind of items are laying around?
A lot of colorful scarves, some coin pouches. Really, it's just kind of mundane items. There's a coil of rope. There's an unburnt torch.
Just trying to see what happens if he picks up a coin purse.
Yeah. Just a second.
Dun, 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 bro.
You can all roll initiative.
And a green grass dragon.
Do you grab one of the coin purses?
Yep.
All right. One of the branches in the tree wallops down at you to strike at you. It's going to hit. It's a 13 to hit.
No.
So, in the dark of night, this branch wallops down at you, but hits the ground beside you, leaving a deep furrow in the ground. Roll initiative.
Does this wake us up? Can we hear this?
Well, not you.
No. I'm in a deep sleep. I know.
Your passive is 11. You're out.
You're the only one who might be him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think
Carl,
you're
though.
technically sleeping. in your
Yeah.
trance.
During your trance, you're a fair ways away, but this is quite the wallop that happens. Yeah, it's very like tribal battle music.
Fits. It is a tree.
It's too many drums for a tree, though.
It's the tree banging the ground.
Banging all the rocks.
Whomping the little.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Professor Snape comes at him. Alright, leave the tree alone. Been on this property longer than you have been alive.
Go to the tree.
You want that tree and then go to the.
Yeah, he is down there,
The
isn't
shack.
he?
Alright, just warning you, this is a tough fight, especially for one.
That's okay. Vilmir's a cleric, right? He can heal himself.
Can you do damage?
I can do damage.
Oh, yeah, good. You're fine.
That one.
Oh, you did take it. Oh, do you need a short rest or a long rest to recharge?
For what?
You're
Wow,
one.
cool.
Because if you run out of charge,
I have like 8 charges or 7 charges. I'm gonna use 2.
So you battle an awakened tree. Probably some druid felt like, I don't know, creating a tree that you could commune with.
Tree? I'm not a tree. You little goblin.
What'd you roll for your initiative?
20.
20? Oh, yeah. Alright. Bilmir, top of the round. Tree in front of you, menacingly attacking you because you're stealing.
He's gonna
wool.
drop the gold bag.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. Maybe go through all this, just drop it.
He has to get his weapon out.
So you drop the coin pouch down, and the tree just kind of goes back to where it was. A couple of extra apples have fallen from it as it swung at you. But otherwise, it seems to be placated now that it has its item back.
I bet there's lots of gold in that purse.
Key recharges on the short or long rest.
He wants to take out that bark
Okay.
and see if the tree reacts to it.
No reaction.
Yeah, he's gonna go back.
Alright.
He'll tell you guys about it, and then we go chop down a tree.
This motherfucker right here.
That's the one that swung at me.
Sure it did, Belmir. Yeah, so you go back. You're about 60 feet away from the campsite when you ran into this tree. And it was kind of in the middle of a clearing surrounded by some other elms and stuff, so it was kind of hidden from view.
It's a tree herder.
Yeah. Other than that, your watch passes peacefully. Distant howls of wolves.
He wakes up you by.
What's going on? Is it morning already?
Oh, why are you in the forest?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, I thought you were Amara.
Do I fucking look like a mom?
Like
What the hell?
Fancy's ass is sticking out. It's all like shaved and clean there. No hair on it. Oh, it must be a Mars.
It's gotta be. It's the nicest ass I've seen.
Size. Amara's ass and Fancy's little appling ass.
he's a dwarf. He's on.
Size of one cheek.
What's his name?
Unless it has hair. Like,
Have you ever been with a woman?
Belmir? Oh yeah.
Oh, is that right? Are you sure now? Because you picked my ass thinking it was hers.
Yeah.
Now I'm fucking wide. Now I'm wide awake. Fuck me.
the dwarf actually laughs a little bit.
That's the first time I've seen him do that.
He's out.
Alright. So just you, Fancy?
Oh, yeah, alright. Well,
Taking the last watch. Alright. Roll me a perception.
Tree falls.
yeah.
I am an ant.
11.
Again, yeah. Nothing happens during your watch. You hear the distant howls of wolves in the darkness. Faint, distant. Other than that, nothing happens.
He's throwing pebbles at Belmer's beard.
Nice.
Alright. As the sun starts to rise and the sky starts to brighten. Belmir, as you get up, yeah, you have like gravel in your beard. It's weird.
What the fuck did I do last night?
He just kind of.
Pause it out. You guys all wake up. You notice Belmir playing with his beard, and you notice a couple of rocks in it for some weird reason.
Did you sleep in the gravel there, honey? Got stuff in you.
It's comfy.
Oh, he was sleepwalking
No
a little
joke.
bit. He was rubbing his face in the dirt and stuff. I let it be. I didn't want to wake him. You see, They say if you wake up to someone sleepwalking, it's very dangerous, and he can be very dangerous. So I let him be. He looked like he was happy though, rubbing his face in his shirt. It was fucking weird. Fucking like.
Roll a deception.
I guess, yeah, I know.
Fuck off. Yeah, 5.
Yeah. Yeah, now do you believe him?
Full of shit.
I was trying to practice stone meld into stone.
Well, your beer's melted quite.
I wouldn't believe a word Fancy says, dude. He's usually full of shit.
That's true. I'm full of shit most of the time.
I get it. I woke him up by accident instead of you.
Yes, sir, you're welcome. I let you sleep. He thought my ass was your ass.
Well, you do have a fine little ass.
I do have a great ass, I know.
Hers looks like hamburger meat now, so.
Which makes me think that dwarf that was hitting on him the other day. I think I went outside he plays for now.
No need to be rude there, Fancy.
Just call it like I see it. He slapped my ass to wake me up, not yours.
Kick you in the back of the spine.
Took a long rest. I'm back up on one.
That's how that was. Alright, I see we have a quick bite and we get rolling
Well-
here.
What happened on everybody's watch? What'd y'all see?
Found a tree. A bunch of stuff around it.
A tree with a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
What kind of stuff?
Mundane stuff. And then when I tried to grab one of the coin purses, it...
Oh, shoot, coin purses.
Yeah, you want to go check it out?
Well, fuck, coin purses. Was there money in it?
Did it feel like there's money in it?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Let's get back to the budget.
Let's go check it out.
It's not for nothing.
Yes, you lead them over to the little clearing, and yeah, there's this tree, apple tree sitting there with these beautiful red ripe apples hanging
Go
from
grab
it.
a coin purse.
Well, why didn't you just grab it then? What
I
happened?
want to see Fancy grab it.
There's a sign on it that says, "Please pick an apple."
Can I walk over and pick an apple?
Oh,
What?
apples.
Roll me a wisdom save.
Betsy's already got an apple. I got my own fucking apples here. I don't need another one. So why didn't you pick up the coin purse? The coin purse. No,
Jen.
She's over there.
Then?
She swung at me.
What? Fuck off. The tree swung it.
Right.
Amar, grab that coin purse right beside
You
you there.
are compelled to leave a random possession at the tree's base and forget that you ever owned it.
Random possession.
Not your pants.
She never wears pants again.
So if you have a listing of like random stuff in your backpack or whatever, you can just roll for it or whatever if you want.
Well, how much stuff do we have?
I think we all know what it is.
No, in
I don't know where you put the...
the purse.
Oh, the bag
In
hold
the
it.
red binder.
Oh, it's in the...
Or it's
Oh,
right,
right.
right here.
Oh, right, actually.
It's gross.
No.
I grab a piece of wood and I throw it down.
It's one of the...
I wrote woods. There's 5 of them, so now there's 4.
Alright. Yes, that's one of your...
Piece of the bark.
ironwoods or whatever.
Oh no, yeah, it's just a wood. Piece of wood and then there's bark, animal food, and rations.
Alright. So you throw a piece of the ironwood down. You guys all watch Amara reach into the pouch, pull out a piece of wood, and throw it down at the base of the tree.
Do I still have the apple in my hand?
Yep.
Am I snapped it or whatever?
Mhm.
I eat the apple.
It's a delicious apple.
This is the best apple I ever had.
Really? I want one.
Go grab it.
I'll go grab it.
All right, roll me a wisdom save.
Mark, have that coin purse right beside you there.
Oh no, 10.
10?
Wait. Wisdom? 11.
11. You're compelled to leave an item, a random item, and forget you ever owned it.
Well, then I'm gonna do
Watch him
shoot
forget.
him. I'm gonna drop my. Do I have to roll, or can I just? choose one?
I just did that.
Yeah.
For the sake.
Can I just choose one? Or do you want me to roll for it?
I want you to roll. Randomize it.
Okay. Give me a second. No.
You can pick up the coin first.
I have 4 in my bag.
Don't make the guys back and ready.
Are you talking like adventures stuff too? Or
Just
like-
like your mundane stuff. Nothing like super
Not like a
expensive
bedroom or
or
anything.
yeah, and it wouldn't be like your
Yeah, you all saw
your
the drop.
armor.
and
your
Yeah.
relic of
I'm
a
just gonna
ball.
see.
Okay. That's not good. So I take the stone ring I was given and put it on the ground.
Yeah, see him grab that stone ring and throw it down. And you also forget that you've ever owned that.
That's a good apple.
I got a question for you two.
What's up?
You picked an apple, and then you took something out of your person and you put it down.
What are you talking about?
I look confused at you.
What are you talking about? I just
Did
grabbed
you
an
not just see
apple.
them do
I
that?
saw.
Did you not just see them do that?
I witnessed it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I just grabbed an apple.
You just put that stone ring of yours. You just put it down on the ground.
I didn't have a stone ring.
The one right in front of you.
Yeah, that's not mine.
The one right beside that corn punch.
I see the one you're talking about. That is not my ring.
But
I'm not touching
yours,
it.
so grab the coin first.
No, why? It's not mine. I don't want it.
The coin
Amar
first.
does
I
see
just wanted an
corpus.
apple.
I'm gonna grab one.
Right. As you reach out to grab the coin purse, the tree tries to wallop you.
Fucking told you.
Why did it have to be one? I wanted a 2 or a 4.
15 to hit.
Oh, you hit me all right.
Ooh. Oh, jeez. Think we had that long rest.
You take 15 points of damage as the branch boom hits you. 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
I will hellish rebuke.
Yeah, use fire.
Hold him the heart, it's fire.
Alright, that's a wisdom save.
That's a dex save of 14.
It's got a -2. That one. So it fails.
So you take 2d10, 5 damage. That'll be a 11.
11? As the fire burns it, you see that the fire kind of spreads along the branches and up the trunk, and it causes a lot more damage than you expected.
And do I have my coin purse?
Yes,
Oh, well, I'll open it up, see what's inside.
you're in initiative.
Well, son of a bitch, you didn't say that.
We all are.
Yeah. The three of you, though, are back here watching.
Some studies.
How much damage did I take again?
Sucking ass. 15 points of damage. Back in play.
Oh,
He did, yeah.
Well, I can hit again, I'm going there.
Okay, Carl.
oh, 5.
Fancy.
8.
Ooh, look at you, high rollers. Bilmer?
5.
Woo! Mara?
13.
This tree is so much faster.
Yeah.
than
JC?
8.
We're still dealing with the morning grogginess.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read.
You woke us up, dragged us over this tree to be murdered.
I haven't had my morning brew yet.
Mara.
Spring water.
And then the tree. Fancy, JC,
Disengage.
Celeste. Amara, it's your turn.
Well, I will attempt to cast Witch Bolt.
Alright. It's at disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Because you're in melee.
30 feet. Poison the tree. 12
just misses. So your witch bolt shoots out, but the tree shifts just enough that it shoots right past the trunk,
Well,
dissipating in the air.
and then, as a bonus action, let's see what I got, what I can do. Give me 1 second. I will disengage and run away.
You can't disengage.
Oh, it's an action? Well, then, I'll stand there and I will. My bonus actions are kind of shit. I will just ready to dodge.
Right? That would also be an action, though. But
Well, it's like a reaction, just kind of run away when it comes at me.
Right. So it's going to try and wallop you again, because you haven't dropped its pouch. That is a 22 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Take 19 points of damage.
Serious?
Yeah.
I'm dead. What?
No,
I'm
you're
17.
unconscious.
Well, it's 2.
Oh, it's
Your
double,
your
so it'll
two
be
hit
30.
34.
34? Okay.
What the fuck? You're trying to kill us for a minute.
I'm not the one stealing shit.
We're just picking up other people's lost items. We're not stealing it.
Yes.
Belmer knows if you put it back, it stops. His turn's coming. At the very end of the, the line.
Wait, what's it?
Drops it. Oh.
Technically, I did drop it.
In your pocket.
Roll a luck check. Say on a 10 or higher, it falls at the foot of the tree. No? So it falls and it's still kind of clutched in your hand as you fall down.
You're gonna get beat into the ground.
Fancy. You see Amara go down.
Oh, Fancy runs over there, quarterstaff out, and crack this thing.
Alright.
Beat a tree with his wood.
Yep. With his dead cousin.
20 to hit.
That hits.
You better. For 6 points. Of
6 points.
bludgeoning damage.
Your staff whips out and boom off of it. Doesn't do nearly as much damage as you were thinking it would.
Is it a is it a bonus action to change weapons? He'll grab the scimitar he has, and he'll get that ready.
Alright. So you rearm yourself with your scimitar. realizing that your bludgeoning weapon isn't doing as much damage as you had hoped. JC.
I'm gonna pull out a torch out of my bag. I'm gonna light it, and I'm gonna chuck it into the tree.
Alright. So be action to light it.
Yeah.
So you have to wait to your next turn to
Can use that as
attack
a
with it.
bonus action.
Not to throw it. Alright.
I'll just ready it. Yep.
Right.
If it. Yeah.
JC lights a torch, holds it aloft. Carl.
Throw me in.
Kick me into it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I am the ultimate weapon.
Oh shit!
Sets us on fire. JC died.
At this point, I'm just gonna ready an action to run away if things get way out of hand. No, that's stupid. I'm gonna run in and fucking attack the tree. Fuck it. Let's go, tree. Stab.
Alright, stab, stab.
Not 20.
It's mostly an 11. Plus 16.
16 hits.
Woo! Five.
You ever stabbed a tree before?
Uh,
Yeah, clunk.
probably. Yeah, he's kind of dumb.
Again, you realize that it's not doing as much damage as you thought it would. As you chip into it, getting a little gouge into it, but
What are you trying to do? Carve your initials in that thing?
5, 10. Yeah, what about it?
Oh, okay.
Mine and yours. I love you.
Thanks, dude.
And then with... Do I still have, what, 5, 10, 15?
it's about 20 feet to get there.
Okay. Bonus action, disengage, and I'll just back up the rest of my feet just in case. Alright. You have fun with the tree.
Alright.
And my tree.
Belmir.
He's going to use his channel divinity. You get 10 hit points back.
Amara, you wake up under the boughs of this tree.
It's like a tree's dancing.
It's gonna be broad.
That's his turn.
Alright.
Or he's going to use his free action to say drop the coin first.
turntables.
Alright.
Yeah.
So Amara, as you're laying there on the ground and you feel this pulse of life come back into you, you hear Belmir yell at you.
Drop the coin first.
Why?
He's only going to attack you.
Fancy catch.
Oh, coin first to Fancy.
Do you catch it?
Fuck no.
Hot potato.
Alright. So yeah, the luck check. Roll a d20. You're right at the base of the tree, so I'm going to say again on a 10 or higher, it lands right at the tree. Yeah, so it bounces off of you, Fancy, and lands at the foot of the tree. Almost kind of in the same spot where your Amara picked it up. And the tree just rights itself back up and sits there proudly, burning. Not on fire, but there are some scorch marks on it.
Tree. Throw a torch on. I'm trying.
Oh, my turn? Sorry.
No.
No, yeah.
And then,
As far as the tree is concerned, combat's over. It's got its thing back, its item, so it just rights itself. But yeah, we're gonna continue on if you guys want.
I gotta do this.
So Mara, you threw that. You do that as a free action, so you still have your action, bonus action, and movement.
I will cast Witch Bolt again.
Okay.
Back in the combat. This time it's not stopping. TPK.
Could be.
The tree goes up.
Right. Or your attack.
Well, before I attack, I will move back 25 feet.
Are we out of combat right now?
The tree's not attacking you guys anymore.
So can I back away?
Well, Amara still wants to fight.
Okay, right. What you gotta do?
I'm just angry. I just wanted to hit it again.
Right.
I miss.
Yeah. Your bolt shoots out and just grazes past the tree. Hits a couple of low-hanging apples, and they just kind of pop as they go. Again, the tree doesn't react, doesn't get ready for battle. It's just sitting there, quietly swaying in the breeze. End turn.
I tell if the tree has like intelligence, like a consciousness.
Roll an insight.
$16.
Yes, this tree does seem to have some type of intelligence, some type of almost soul to it, like a living creature.
I'm gonna ask it, why can't we have something that's at the bottom of the tree that doesn't do anything for you?
Yeah. You see it almost kind of like move itself, like it's cocking an ear to listen to you, but it's unable to reply.
Anybody have speak with trees?
I don't talk to trees. No.
Who talks to
You
trees?
probably need druidic.
Anybody know Drew?
Can't see that it's true.
You're right, you're elvish to it.
Well, sure, I know that language. I'll say the same thing, but in Elvish.
This time it doesn't cock itself in a way that you would perceive as if it's listening. It almost just must be a language it doesn't know.
It's probably because you fucking butchered my homeworld language over there.
I speak Elven quite fluently.
Says who? Fancy? Sorry, Fancy.
That's okay.
It's a good point. It's a good point.
I think hers are bad, you better not hear mine.
Oh, I never thought about it. We could talk shit about everybody in here. Your language. I speak Dwarvish too.
Nice.
You just say you're gonna talk shit about people?
Well, I mean, I could.
I could.
Oh,
It's just weird. That's the first thing that came to mind.
I was, halflings. Probably all they do. Sit there and talk shit about other people.
Oh yeah, halflings definitely.
That gave him a bad rep in Waterdeep.
Never trust a halfling.
I gotta go.
Alright.
Bye.
Have an excellent evening.
Delmer turns around and just starts walking away.
Back to the fuck this tree. Fuck these apples.
Steal the coin purses. Just swoop in.
And just take off into the forest.
See ya.
Later. Well, unless we can find a way to speak with this thing, I think we're gonna have to leave the stuff right where it is. Unfortunately, because that compass did feel quite heavy. I had about 500 gold in there.
500, you say?
Swing still looked that worried.
Fancy's still at the base of this tree where the coin purse just fell. Now, does the coin purse have like a drawstring?
Yeah.
Does it have a loop on it?
It's drawn tight. Didn't open through all of that back and forth, and it must be either knotted or looped around or something.
Is there a way Fancy could take his quarterstaff out and
I'm gonna try and manipulate it.
and
Oh, and then toss it away.
scoop it back and fucking run?
Okay. Let me get battle music ready again. Roll an insight check.
Inside.
With advantage, because Bellamir will fill you in on what happened with his knight. On how he tried to take something and it attacked, and as soon as he dropped it, it stopped.
19.
It seems that this tree looks at these items as its possessions. It's offering apples that people take, and then it kind of coerces people into leaving something for itself. It kind of enjoys having stuff, even though a lot of it's worthless. You know, it's almost like a hoarder trapped in a tree's body.
Well, these coin purses aren't doing very much. You know, they're just sitting here. I sure do want to take one, though.
What about a trade,
Oh, my arm's getting sore.
Mr. Tree?
He's still holding that torch. I'm not gonna torch you.
What are we doing?
Going off that insight check, you feel that the tree is already offering trade. It's apples for something. And a lot of times it gives out apples and doesn't get anything.
I don't want one of your apples, though. I have my own apples.
Fancy. What if you gave him one of your apples and maybe he'd give you some under the tree?
You can let her in.
What a sucky.
Stella.
He's a good girl. Yeah.
Fancy.
Here, have a choo-choo. Be chewing on that forever. So you guys want to rob a tree, eh?
Apparently that's what we're up to now. Yeah. How
Fancy
thick are
will
these?
grab some rations out of his backpack and set them down right beside the coin purse.
Okay.
And then reach over the coin purse and grasp the coin purse. Looking at the tree the whole time. And slowly pick up the coin.
Roll me a... Are you trying to steal like a sleight of hand, or are you trying to persuade it?
Well, he's offering something and he's taking something.
You're trying to persuade it. Roll me a persuasion. Gross.
No. He's gonna be
Now the music starts.
Nat 20
No.
on the wallop.
Drops it.
You did. You did.
3 6s?
Yeah. Are you serious right now? That's 20.
That'd be 40 points of damage.
Oh.
Really?
Dead. Good night,
So,
Fancy.
if you want to continue with this, you rolled a high insight check. I'll say as you're pulling it back, you see the tree rearing up to hit. I'll give you this out.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Oh.
6.
Yeah, drop it.
Well, I'll drop it if I see the fuck he's gonna hit me. But
Yeah,
Can I throw my torch when I see him start to wind up and...
it's not going to interrupt the attack.
Alright.
So,
So I'm dead.
you're going to go for it?
Go for what?
He's just
giving
He's just letting it drop.
Oh, no, I'm dropping it.
Yeah.
If I see he's going to hit me, I'm going to drop
Oh, yeah.
it. Absolutely.
You see it winding up to hit you.
No, I fucking
Because you
dropped
said you were going really slow as you pulled it back. So as you're pulling it back, the arm is going up.
Oh, yeah, no, he fucking... As soon as he sees the tree start to move, he's going to drop.
Yeah.
It's fucking 20 still was killed me.
I can't believe I rolled. Because that would have been...
Is it 3d6?
Yeah.
And you rolled 3 6s.
It's 3d6 plus 4. So it would have been 36. Yeah, 40. 40 points of damage.
That's yeah.
38 would have.
Fancy.
That's
I
enough.
think we leave. Maybe we come back when we're level 10.
It's like you... As you're pulling it back, you re-envision that nasty hit from the ogre, and you're like, this is going to hurt way more.
Yeah,
I don't think Belmer could bring me back.
that you just back.
Helmer just fucking
Sorry about
left.
that, big guy. Sorry about that. We'll just leave everything here.
Right. Just twitching out that little bit. Oh, no.
Good. Jeez. You survived the awakened tree.
Maybe Fancy's meant to die. That's like the second.
But like almost the same
Really?
motion.
Crushed by giant things.
I think
This is a look into your future.
I know, maybe.
my pretend hatred of halflings that I'm pushing into this is like influencing the game somehow. Oh no. Right. So you guys leave the tree.
Yeah.
Evil tree. Let's try to and you guys gonna continue along that goblin
Sweetheart,
trail?
you can put that torch away.
It's lit.
I'll go set it at the bottom of the tree. I'll set it down there.
That lit torch. Jeez, you're evil.
Fancy backing away like this. I'll be coming back for you, tree.
As the fire starts to kind of lick up the side of the bark, the tree then starts bashing the ground until it puts it out. Suffers a bit of damage. Roll 2d6.
Ooh.
9.
Suffers a fair bit of damage. Alright. And as you guys start, I'm guessing this is what are you guys going to do? I'm not going to tell you what to do.
Well, I guess we follow the tracks.
Yeah, get the horses back hooked up, docking the horse.
Oh, we can't take the horses.
Can't take the horses down.
We're on foot now.
Yeah, I was searching for those other horses.
Right.
Let's take a look. Let's keep going this way.
Keep wandering.
Right. So as you guys start walking down the goblin path to wherever it leads, that's where we'll end today.
Yeah, we're not getting into a fight without everybody here.
Yeah, no.
Especially
Our clerk.
the plans.
Through that
You
ring.
nat 20 me last time too, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll go back again here. We know where it is.
I've never done max damage like that before. That's insane.
Hello, and thank you for listening. Please rate and review us on whatever podcast app you're listening on. It goes a long way to help us get out there. May the dice ever roll in your favor.